what constitutes content. And you have a section in the book that really talks about multiple pieces of content. And I'm not going to ask you to ring off every single one, but if someone were starting out trying to look at content or trying to do content, what are like 2 or 3 things that they could actually leverage?
So the first thing is, what's amazing is the majority of companies, small and large companies, they start experimenting in content but have no strategy for it. So I need to say that because I don't want people to listen to this say, "Oh, I got to start a blog tomorrow, or I'm going to do a podcast." No. Here's what we want to figure out. We want to figure out 2 things: is where can we fill a need? Where can you really fill a need for your audience, and be specific about your audience. Like, if you're a B2B company, you probably are targeting 7 to 8 different audiences. Well, which one are we talking to? We can't communicate with all of them. So which one specifically are we talking to? That we can fill a need, that we can be consistent about something, and how are we going to link that over to business objectives? What are we trying to do? What's if we pull the content marketing lever, what is the difference going to be for our company? So are we going to drive sales? Is that how we're going to measure it? Are we going to save costs in some way? Is this maybe a better way to go to market than traditional PR or advertising? Or maybe we're trying to keep customers longer. Or maybe we're trying to have our customers buy more. What is it? So create that hypothesis and put that basic strategy together. And Chris, I'm not a guy that says you have to have a big 8-page single-typed proposal as to what you're doing with content marketing. I'm more of a get a cocktail napkin and draw it down, but document it in some way. So the first thing is, yes, that's what I'm trying to do to that specific audience, and I'm going to create that, what we call a content marketing mission statement to those people. Then, okay, now we're into content types. What are we looking at? You could do a blog, right? You could get a WordPress blog and start your blog. You could do a podcast. I just started a podcast about 6 months ago. It's been incredibly successful, and I'm surprised about the people that listen to audio.
Absolutely.
I mean, to your point, these are the people that are really hungry for knowledge. So if you're in the knowledge business, I would absolutely look at a podcast. You've got ongoing videos. You've got a print newsletter. You've got print magazine. You've got an email newsletter. You've got webinars that you could do. You've got in-person events. You've got ebooks and white papers. I mean, and then you get into social media, infographics, all kinds of different things that you can do.